Hello everyone! As you can see, I have once again attended the new event. And just like the admin event video I made, this video will also show you the highlights of the event. As for now, I was doing my task and buying all the items or seeds that were restocked. The admin was running lots of weather events and restocks in the shop. After a few moments, I was getting more laggier, so I had to rejoin, which took me a few moments and retries, but eventually I rejoined on time. Alright, now here's the Obby, and I still need to get the jump pad, but it was getting more and more laggy due to the amount of plants and events running. Now, this event was really my favorite since you have to find the pets and you will get a free reward, which is a kind of random egg. There should be a sign on the middle of the map near the gear shop which will show you the pet that you need to find. All you need to do is run around the map and interact with the pets. We found this purple deer and we got a rare egg. In the middle of the event, I was also doing wishing well tasks so that I can also earn fairy points, since it will be probably needed for the fairy part 2 update. Every time you join before the update, an admin will entertain and give out rewards. And there will always be a red light, green light, or an Obby weather event. If you reach the end of the red light, green light, you can get the items that the admin has restocked. Burning Bud was also restocked in the seed shop, and the update is almost near, 22 minutes. The admin is turning it up a bit, and it will get more exciting, where you can get more rewards. More than 15 minutes have passed, 3 minutes to go before the update, and we got a Romanesco, and there's a lot of wild weather, like the junk bot, oil or boil, and lots of more fun weathers. In this update, the fairy world has been implied in the game. There are 4 shops in the fairy world, which are the cosmetic, pet, seeds, and the casual fairy shop. Now, to enter this mystical enchanted world, you have to find the portal around the map to enter. Now here's the new code, which is Bean or Leave 10, which will grant you a cosmetic where you can always wear the bean outfit anytime you like, since the Elder Bean has been removed from the corner edge of the map. The Torii Gate code is probably removed now, which was added in the Zen event. But since the green beanlings had a big impact, they decided to add this remarkable cosmetic. Now we have a crafting table for the fairy items, and there are more crates and chests. You can get a shroomy, Aether fruit, phoenix. There's also fairy jars in which you can capture fairies now. I feel like Gargamel catching Smurfs. And you can craft it by using a strawberry seed, harvest tool, and a sunbulb, which is obtainable in the enchanted seed pack. They have also added mini achievements, which are probably only event limited. And now we have entered the fairy world. Here are the fairies I talked about, and you can buy the items by using fairy points. Now here's a trick for this event. If you have thought, oh, let's stop interacting with the fairies and just keep collecting them with their fairy nets. Well, here's what I recommend the best. If the fairy event like this has occurred, all you have to do is interact with them, since you will gain fairy points. Then, once the fairy portal appears, that's the only time where you will use your fairy net. Or you can also do it once there's a roaming fairy or the message where it says a fairy has spawned on the map. That's the only time where you will use your fairy nets. Like the admin said, this is not the only update that was implied, but also NPC birthdays and mini achievements in the garden guide. Let's check out the craftable items. There's a fairy net, glimmering radar, fairy targeter, fairy collar, fairy power extender, luminous wand, and fairy summoner. Meanwhile, the other crafting table makes you craft enchanted eggs, enchanted crates, enchanted seed packs, an enchanted chest, and a glimmering crate. Now, since Halloween is near, zombies were once again featured in this event. I used to play Grow Garden since the Candy Blossom was given out, but eventually I quit for a few months and I didn't really attended most of the updates. So here's the zombie, which probably was shown in the last Halloween event. And if you go near them, you can get infected, and you can also infect other players. Now we're all good, and the admin is gonna spam more weather for the last time. So it's gonna get pretty laggy. Alright, we just got hit by an infinity void. And now Jandal Laser? No, it's not a Jandal Laser, it's party time! Disco underwater, oh dear! I look like a flopping fish. Alright, so the fairy portal has once again spawned in front of the seed shop like last time. And we're catching a lot of fairies! This is really joyful since I'm gonna get lots and lots of fairies. And this will help me unlock more items in the shops. Now, I didn't see this earlier, but there's actually an obby in this map, and you can get parkour rewards, which is an orb just like in the Beanstalk event, and you'll get random rewards. You can get a reclaimer, fairy points, a fairy net, crates, eggs, and such more. And as you can see on top of that tree, there's a lot of fairies gathering there. So I recommend joining in a public server since I think that's where the fairies spawn most. Since there are more players, if you're playing in a private server, well, it will just be less since there's only like one or two players. So the multiplication of these fairies will be less. So there are moving plates, stone pads, and then there's... Oh boy, it's lagging. Okay, there we go. There are also trees and mushroom jumping pads. Now, if you're not much of a great obby player, all you can do is jump on those trees with houses. It's much more easier, actually, without needing to keep on stepping on these stone pads. And you can go anytime you like. You don't need to waste your time. Eventually, the fairy portal will close and reappear after an hour. You can exit the fairy world by clicking seeds, garden, sell, or going to a specific place, which is on the left side, once you've teleported. Or you can just wait for the fairy portal to fade. Well, that is all for today. I hope you liked this event highlight, and I'll see you in the next video. Oh, and also don't forget to click that like and subscribe button, leave a comment as well. Goodbye, everyone!